Anyways, hi, how are you? Good. I'm talking to you guys today about my freshman year experience. Excuse me, I look a hot sight because it's nighttime. I'm about to go to bed when I'm done with this video. Anywho, okay, so I attend an HBCU located in South Carolina. It is the number one HBCU in the nation and in the state. And we're the first HBCU in the state. So you go do your research, you can tell me what school I go to. Okay? Anywho, all right. So I'm going to talk about move-in day. I was so anticipating this date, like all throughout, like the week before we moved in. Like I was on Twitter, I was counting down every day, like I'm ready to move in. It was lit. Um, Moving day, I had two cars. I packed. I'm ashy. I packed two vehicles up. I overpacked. Like I brought like winter clothes, all that, everything. I shouldn't have did that because I stayed in the state, so it's not like I live out of state, and Anywho, yeah, I overpack. Don't overpack, okay? You're gonna have a small little room. Be mindful of that, okay? Okay. Anywho, moving day was lit. I made a video because I was so happy that I was on my own. It was just turned like, turn is lit. That whole week it was just freshmen there. They had like a lot of planned events for us to go to attend. Some stuff I didn't go to because I just didn't feel like getting up, going, so I didn't go. But the whole week, the us freshmen were there. Bonded with a lot of people, met a lot of people, talked to a lot of people because I am a social person to a certain extent. Yeah, so I bonded with a few people. I'm saying, met a couple people. I'm saying, it was cool and whatnot. How you doing? Hey, ha. So it's really good to get out of your comfort zone because that's what I had to do because I'm social, but it's just take me a minute. Take me a minute. You feel me? So, anyways, yeah. So, they had this trip. They took us on a trip to a place which is in the county that I'm from. And it's crazy because I've been to the place before I even went with the school, whatever. Anyways, it's a nice little place, but boring. So everybody was complaining, ready to go home. We couldn't even have our phones out, but we had them out anyways. And I was just ready to go home, which was school. And, it really made me appreciate my campus because I wanted to go back so bad. I was just ready to go back. So when we get back, upperclassmen on campus. It's weird because we're just used to it just being us freshmen on campus and just us, just us, you feel me? Just us, nobody else but us. So it was really weird. I stayed in a building where the financial aid office is on the first floor, so I stayed on the floor above it. So walk in, it's just faces looking. I'm like, hi, it's like, hey. It was just weird vibes, and I don't like weird vibes. But as time went on, you had to grow and get used to the upperclassmen instead of just being used to your freshman class. You just gotta grow in it. Yeah. Anyways, first week of classes was pretty smooth. School, that's what you're here for, is to learn. You feel me? So, I had psychology, I think, at 8 in the morning. I hated that, though I love psychology as my major. But waking up that early, I had to wake up like 7 o'clock in order for me to get my mind right and all that, to be on time, and I always was late. Time management is very important, okay? Very important. I'm still working on that too. Time management. Time management is very crucial and important, okay? Time management. Time management. Okay, you get it? Time management. Work on that, okay? While you have time. So, yeah. I had 8 o'clock. I had math at 10. I don't remember what else I had, but my last class was at 3, and that was my English class. And, my English professor was my favorite professor overall. She was so helpful, you guys. Like, I love that lady. I had her as a professor. The second semester is my freshman year too because knowing she was your professors is very important. Okay, I'm talking about very important. Like, they should know you. You should know them. They should be able to see your work ethic and know that you are, a good student. You know, I came out my freshman year with a 3.95. First semester I had a 1B, which is in math. I hated math. Came out there with a B. Everything else I had straight A's, and then my second semester straight A's. So I have a 3.95 GPA total for the whole freshman year, which I was really, really extremely proud of myself because in high school I played around a lot and I came out with a 3.5, which, it was alright, but I just knew that I was way smarter and, I had a better work ethic, but, I played games, but I got really serious in college and I actually studied. In high school, I never studied. I kid you not, I never studied. For what? Like, why? I didn't study. But in college, you have no choice but to study. So just get some strategies, I used to use flashcards and had a marker board. I write some stuff on my marker board or whatever, stuff like that. But yeah, studying is really crucial. And yeah, you guys, I was a cheerleader. I'm still a cheerleader. Cheers life. But with cheerleading, we had to go to study hall. Was it Monday? Actually, the whole week. You just had to get 4 hours the week. So you had to go whenever you could or whatever. I just chose to get it all out of the way before Friday hit. So it was like really, I had to really manage my time, literally. So that really helped me out a lot because I had no choice but to sit there and really do my work and study and actually do homework if I did have homework, But you really just study because in college you really don't have homework. Your assignment is your work. So you don't really have homework. You just do your assignments and you study and you take tests. So it's pretty lit. Anywho, don't get up cheerleading, okay? I love cheering. Cheers life. I made the cheerleading team. I was so excited. I cried when I heard my name. But the thing is, joining the team, it was already a team full of upperclassmen. So, I think it was about 6 of us freshmen that made it on the team, which is pretty lit, I bonded with them. It took me a minute to bond with the team as a whole because I'm social, but it takes me a minute. I have to peep everybody, everything, It just took me a minute, and that's something I learned. I just learned a lot by cheering, dealing with people with different personalities. It's just really a big lesson learned, a life lesson, And next year, I'm really determined to be more social, more outgoing, when it comes to communicating with your teammates, my teammates or whatever. But it's just a lot of stuff I have to work on still. But I love my cheer sisters. Like, I love my cheer pals. I love them so much. It's lit. It's really lit. I had so much fun. Like, I'm very loud, Oh, let's go. I'm just anticipating next year. I'm just so ready. Like, you guys just don't understand. But cheering my freshman year was really a big deal for me because, like, I love cheering, and it really made me have even more love for my HBCU because, you get that school spirit. Like, I have no choice but to have school spirit. So it's like, it's just, I just love my HBCU. I know that I'm all over the place in this video, but I really don't care. I'm going to continue to go all over the place. Anywho, all right, I'm going to talk to y'all about mandatory things that we had to do as freshmen. All right, mandatory. All right, so on Tuesdays, there are freshman assemblies, which were mandatory, which you had to dress up for. And I ain't talking about no club clothes. I'm talking about business attire. Yes, but it wasn't every Tuesday. It was like every other Tuesday. Most of the time it was back to back. Yeah, you have to go to those. I hated them at first. I really did. But once, got used to them, it was all kind of worth it, I guess. Some of them were unnecessary, but some of them were actually interesting, entertaining. You need to go to them. You have to go anyways. Yeah. Another thing that was mandatory was community service. Yes. have to do community service. It was a little bit of a hassle for me because I didn't have a car on campus, but they do provide transportation. So you have transportation to get there. You know, first semester I went to Goodwill. I did not like that at all. Second semester I went to the Boys and Girls Club. I loved it. I really did. Those children were something else, but I loved it. I did. Oh, seriously, I really did. But it's community service is great. Like it's a great thing. The camera just it's a great thing, you know. It makes you grow as a person. It make you, you know. I'm ready to go back to school. Y'all don't understand. Like I'm just ready to go back to school. But I'm looking down because like I have like a list of stuff. This is really a vlog. I'm not really trying to go on no type of really like no. I'm just going all over the place and I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna talk to y'all about events on campus or whatever. So the very first thing that I've went to was actual as a cheerleading. I don't know what they called it. It was like a cheerleading. It was something to let people know that there was about to be a cheerleading trial. It was like we also have music on the yard, which is by our CAF, the plaza, whatever you want to call it. And it was out there. It was pretty lit. And then all the students was just surrounding. And then there's a university next door, which is also an HBCU. They come over. A meltdown, it's called. Meltdown. It's like a cheerleading meltdown. It was pretty lit. So I was like, okay, I like this. It was just exciting, like music and see people dancing. And it was just fun. And, you know, they had meltdowns throughout the whole year. A lot of meltdowns. Later on throughout the year, you know, the Greeks, you know, started strolling and stuff. It was really exciting to see. Like, really exciting to see. So that was really exciting. And then cheerleaders would dance, you know. We have a dance team who would dance or whatever. You know, it's pretty lit. I just take advantage of all of the events on campus because it's going to be a lot of fun stuff, like a lot of fun stuff. And I had so much fun. Like, I'm going to talk to you about everything, but not in this video. I'm just doing a little brief stuff. It's just, I had a fun freshman year. Like, I'm not really going into details right now, but I really had a fun freshman year. It was just so much fun stuff. But, yeah, the parties. Party. Let's all keep wasting. The parties are lit. The place that the school is in is boring. So you have to do what you gotta do to have fun, and that it's to party. And some parties were close to campus, and some parties were off campus, far away. You got a transportation, you ain't going. Some parties me and my friends actually walked to because they were walking distance and we didn't mind. But as the semester went on, we grew to know people. People take us to parties or whatever, you know. It'll be lit. But the biggest event will be the oil spill. Lit. Okay. Lady lit. Okay? Lit. The Kappa Castle was, every time I went, lit. You know, there's so many fun events. Like, I like to have fun. I like to party. You know, and it's crazy because I partied, went to a lot of parties, and I still did my work. It was sometimes there'll be a party on like a Thursday or something, and you got class Friday, 8 o'clock in the morning. I get up and I go. I could do that. Everybody cannot do that, you know. But I still managed to come out with a 3.9. So don't let people tell you, oh, you don't need to party, you can't do this, you can't do that, because you ain't gonna do this. It's all about you and what you know how to do, because I know how to manage my time. You know, I'm still working on time management, but I know I had to go to class. I know how to do that, and I did that. I partied, got back in time enough, you know what I'm saying? Woke up in the class, got an education, and I do how to do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no wrong with partying. Just make sure that you do your work first. You're here to learn. That's why you're here. Yeah. I hate when people preach to freshmen. Like, I hated that. Like, before we moved in on campus, like, The upperclassmen would try to preach to us about what not to do, what not to wear. Don't do this, don't wear that. Don't talk to this person, to that person. Time to do. Do I want to do? Yeah, I can. And it's all like lessons learned, you know. It's nothing wrong with taking advice. I took all the good advice that I thought was good advice. I would take that and I would keep it in the back of my mind. I'm like, you know what? Somebody told me about this. Let me not do that, you know. But don't tell me what to do because I'm not going to listen to you. But if I know it's good advice, I'm going to listen. But if I know you hypocrite yourself and you do what you're preaching, I'm not going to listen to you. Please stop. Both hands, stop. But yeah, just do you. You're here to learn. But to be honest, you're on campus more than you're in class. If that makes sense. Like your classes are only like 50 minutes. You know, the max you probably have 4 to 5 classes a day. Well, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and your Tuesday and Thursdays will be the probably like 1 or 2 classes or however you do your schedule. You're mainly out of the classrooms more than you're in the classrooms. So it's like you have more. I don't know how to put. Yeah, I'm really. Oh, I gotta see. I gotta work. Stuff I gotta work on. You feel me? I'm all over the place. I'm gonna get better. Better with time. Yeah, I keep moving. My camera keep moving with me. Okay. Whatever. So yeah. Let's talk about the rooms, okay? I room with my best friend. I knew her since forever. And our rooms were like this. And I was on the left. She was on the right. However that go. Our room was pretty clean. We kept our room clean all the time. I say clean all the time. I just hated that I had a little closet. The way that our building was made, her closet was full shelf about this big. Mine like this big on the side. But I had a regular closet thingy, but the shelves were really small, and I couldn't deal with that. So I used to just put my clothes in my bin, or I had like drawers. I put that in there. It's just So that was a big problem for me, cause I overpacked. Please don't overpack. I'm telling you, don't do it. You have time to go home and get your winter clothes. Bring a couple of knick-knack paddywhacks, but don't bring all of it. Leave the dog bone. That did not make no sense. That didn't make no sense. Anyways, yeah, you're in college to get an education, to better yourselves. I love this whole black excellence, black girl magic, all of this, you know, it's just so much, you know, it's just, you're here to grow. I've grown so much. I have made mistakes that I've learned from them, and it's just all a life learning lesson. When you go to college, you're gonna learn more than you even learned from home, when you learn in high school, anywhere you're gonna learn all of it in college because you're on your own. You're by yourself, hon. Ain't no mama, ain't no dada, none of that. You by yourself. So you have to do what you have to do to get where you trying to go. Ooh, that was deep. I'm really, see, I gotta finish growing. I'm so childish. Okay. Anywho, y'all, if I made this in the daytime, it would be 10 times better. It's nighttime. I got off from work like a couple hours ago. I'm really tired. I sound horrible. I sound horrible. Yeah, so what else can I talk to you guys about? I can go on and on. I'm trying to make this short as possible. Yeah. Yeah. School is what you make it, okay? You have to have a positive mindset. Don't come in with any type of negativity in your mind because you're going to have a negative time. That's why I always tried my best to think positive, because I knew for a fact that the university that I go to, I was like, it's going to be so boring. It's going to be boring. But I was like, you know what? Let me be positive about the situation. Let me just think positive. It's not going to be boring. And it wasn't. I had a fantastic freshman year. And a lot of people can't say that they had a fantastic freshman year, an amazing freshman year, because, you know, they just didn't have the mindset that I had. If it was something boring, I would try to make it fun or try my best to make it out what I wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? I had a great freshman year, and it was a class I had, freshman experience, whatever, freshman, whatever, UNIV, freshman university. It's a class you're gonna have to take. Our professor used to assign us on every Wednesdays. Yep, it was Wednesdays at 6 o'clock. No, it was 5 to 6. You had to go in there to a mandatory seminar and listen. And it was all lessons. Every time we went, it was a lesson. We had to write a reflection on it afterwards. That actually really helped me with just like writing, just because it had to be like 500 words. It was nothing. And it's just, I tell y'all, stuff like that would just make you a better writer, because you're just writing for no reason. To be honest, like, it just made me a better writer. Just write it with no problem. After that, I just started just like making A's every time. Anyways, yeah, I just, yeah, everything that's mandatory, it's a purpose for it. Just go. You learn a lot. I learned so much in those seminars and assemblies that were mandatory that I had to go to. I'm just really appreciative of them now, because I learned a lot, and I just became a better student once I got in college. It's like I became more serious about my education. High school, I played around a lot. I don't know if I was a class clown, but I was most outgoing. So it's like I was always talking in class, and people always laugh at me. I don't think I'm funny, but people laugh at me all the time. I just say what I want to say, and it just comes out funny, I guess. Whatever. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, in college, you're really gonna become a better student, whether you do it or not, because you are on your own here, and you have to make decisions, for yourself. So just make sure that you put God first in everything that you do. Pray. It's gonna get rough. Like, I'm not gonna say I had a perfect freshman year, but I had a great freshman year. It was times where like assignment was due at 12 o'clock and it's 11:50 and I'm panicking, but I never was the type that waited the last minute. It's just that I'm a perfectionist. So I'd be like, man, I don't think there's an A right here, but being an A, you don't doubt yourself. Just do what you gotta do, and you're gonna get there. You're gonna do it. So just come with a positive mindset. It's college is what you make it. Yeah, no regrets. I have no regrets. Isn't it a Snickers commercial? Supposed to be no regrets, but she wrote no regrets. Anywho, yeah. So, yeah, I want to point another thing out. Some upperclassmen really did like inspire me to be who I'm trying to be this year, like more mature. Because I tell y'all, if you come to the HBCU I go to, you will see people are dressed up. I ain't talking about no, just fancy. I'm talking about business attire. It's like, wow, I'm really trying to, black excellence. That's magic. Like, it's just great. Like, it's just so much positivity. Like, I love stuff like that. It's like, I cannot wait to just walk around in my heels and, you know, be all businessy and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It makes you want to grow up, you know. You're gonna grow up eventually, hopefully. I'm still growing up, but it just, it wants to make me be a better person, and by seeing the things that some of them have accomplished, it's just really, it's like, wow, I just admire some people. It's just, I don't really have a specific mentor, but I have people who have, guided me into, gave me great advice, and took time to get to know me and help me out. I thank all of them. Like, I love it, because you're going to make me this great person I'm going to be. And I'm going to thank you for that. So thank you for that. Okay. I love it. But you guys, live it up. Do what you want to do, as long as you get your work done. Because what they say, you work hard, you play hard. I work hard. I'll tell you, I play. But yeah, I'm going to make some more videos later, but this video, I'm really rambling all over the place. So I may just do an updated, really regular one. I just wanted to make this video because I've been wanting to make it for the longest, and I'm so mad that I'm doing it late at night because I don't have any other time to do it because I'm working a lot now. I'm just doing it right now. I may do another one. I don't care. I look a hot sight. It's night. So I might make another one. Anyways, you guys, just live it up. Do what you gotta do. Okay? Alright, I think you guys get it. If you ain't get it, you gotta go get it yourself. But you are excellent. Come in. Step out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to do that. Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. And step out of your comfort zone. And work on time management. Work on time management. Work on time management. Study. Study. Study, study. Study, study. And study, study. Mm-hmm. Pray, pray. Pray, pray, pray. That should have been a verse. Pray. Pray, pray, pray. Pray. And do you. And be great. Be great. I love my H in front of my B. My B in front of my C. I love my HBC. Ew. I'm so corny. You guys, thank you guys for tuning in, watching this all over the place video about my freshman experience. I should have added more in here. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to get it all the way together. But yeah, just wanted to get this, off my chest. Cause bye now. Bye. Bye, babies. Bye, guys.